In the world of 7.5 billion people, nearly 1 billion people are suffering from overweight and obesity, which does not mean that obese people need to lose belly fat, but even thin people still suffer from visceral fat if we don't have a healthy lifestyle. So how to reduce belly fat without training here? Surely this problem has millions of people interested. Because of time, the time we sometimes are not enough to arrange training even if we want to go to practice. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell to update useful videos. Sleep. Many factors affect your sleep after a hard day of work, and the emotional state is always a top priority factor. To be able to easily not fall asleep is a feeling of comfort in your heart. With this feeling, it's like the feeling you give or you help another person who doesn't want that person to help support you. Let's practice doing that. You will see your sleep improved markedly. Reduce stress, relax a little. When I was a kid, I used to watch Batman movies. This is a great movie, and you probably won't forget the character joke with lots of famous quotes, and here when we need to remember the sentence. Say this, why so serious? Every day in life we experience countless situations, both positive and negative, that always change the source of our lives, and those things will never change with the time of day-to-day printing. The only difference is the way they feel comfortable and happy is the way they behave and how to deal with that situation. Stress skyrockets your levels of cortisol, often called the belly fat hormone, because it signals to the body to store fat around your waist. Add the daily stressors of living our modern lifestyle, and you can see how cortisol can constantly be coursing through your veins. Diet. This is the central part we need to focus on after printing the necessary type of information about the above two elements. Having a dream life. However, many people quickly give up their dreams just because their time distribution is so tight that they don't have enough time to fulfill their dreams. 1. Minimize starchy foods. White bread, polished rice, pasta, noodle, corn flour, potato, etc. are all high in starch content. Starch is broken down into sugar in our body, and when there is excessive sugar accumulation, it gets stored in the body as fat. 2. High-energy foods. Eating high-quality protein helps to reduce abdominal fat as proteins aid metabolism and reduce cravings or hunger pangs. Include baked fish, chicken stew, soya chunks, lentils, sprouts, and mushrooms in your diet. It is advisable to include vegetables as too much protein intake may lead to gout. 3. Select dairy products. 3 servings of dairy products such as milk, yogurt, buttermilk, and cheese will boost your immunity, improve your digestion, make your bones stronger, and will also help you shed that extra fat. These foods will also make you feel full, signaling your brain that you do not need to eat anymore. 4. Increase the fiber content, healthy carbohydrates. You do not have to avoid altogether eating carbohydrates. Carbohydrates also have loads of vitamins and minerals that are good for our bodies. That said, choose the source of carbohydrate intelligently. Brown rice, couscous, cereal fiber, bulgur wheat, and dark bread can help in losing belly fat. These whole grains are filled with a texture that makes you feel full, and as a result, you tend to eat less. 5. Vitamin C is good for reducing belly fat. Vitamin C helps to keep stress and many health problems at bay. Fruits like orange, lemon, lime, bell pepper, broccoli, kale, grapefruit, and kiwi are good sources of vitamin C and minerals like calcium, potassium, magnesium, and zinc. 6. Support products balance. B-complex and calcium are vital for your well-being. While most women are unaware of this fact, some do take these supplements. There is a rise in the estrogen levels after puberty. This helps in housing the good fat, or protective fat, in your hips and your tummy, while it prepares your body for pregnancy. When you reach menopause, the estrogen levels drop, and the protective fat settles down around your belly area. 7. Avoid sweet food. Sugary treats, while delicious, aren't very good for our bodies, and that includes our tummies. Not only do the added calories add inches to our waistlines, but sugar overload leads to insulin resistance, which tells the body to store extra fat around the waist. But that's long-term stuff. Sugar also bloats your tummy in the short term by feeding the harmful bacteria in your gut, leading to excess gas. 8. Buy these foods. Unhealthy calorie foods are fruits and veggies that require more energy to metabolize them than the calories that these foods hold. They have high water content, vitamins, minerals, and proteins. 9. Limit chewing gum. Many people chew gum as a way to stifle cravings or prevent mindless eating, but this tactic may have an unfortunate side effect: belly bloat. Everyone naturally swallows a small amount of air when they chew, but it's magnified for people who chew gum, which causes gas and bloating. Besides, some artificial sweeteners have been shown to increase your appetite for junk food, so that gum could be increasing your waistline on two fronts. 10. Walking normally, not exercising. Here comes the best way to lose belly fat without exercise. A leisurely 30-minute walk is also an excellent idea to enhance your metabolism and burn those extra inches off your waistline. You could take a stroll down the road or take your dog for a walk in the park. A leisurely walk is not counted as exercise. 11. Use beneficial bacteria fermentation. Probiotics are amazing. They support your digestive system and make sure the food is broken down well, and the gastrointestinal problems are kept at bay. The best way to include probiotics or the good bacteria in your diet is to consume yogurt and buttermilk. Of course, you could even take supplements. But it is always good to stay natural. 12. Eating is important. Eating right includes a lot of things. First things first, you need to cut down on processed and instant foods completely. The preservatives and high content of salt in them induce a rather immediate bloating. Secondly, you must include fruits and vegetables that are rich in fiber and also have high water content. The water will reduce the bloating, and the fiber will induce proper digestion that will, in turn, shed some pounds off that tummy. 13. Avoid constipation. Nearly 20% of Americans suffer from chronic illness, and being perpetually backed up can affect your whole body, including uncomfortable bloating and swelling in your stomach. This might be downright embarrassing for most women, but it needs to be spoken about when we address bloating. Your body needs to follow a routine to use the bathroom every day. It is effortless to give in to a rush and avoid doing a big job. 14. Drink a lot of water. Drinking water, at least 8 big glasses a day, not only hydrates you and removes those unwanted toxins, but also helps you shed some pounds, especially in the midsection of the body. Drinking the right quantity of fluids also helps to keep premenstrual bloating in check. Drink water before your meal. Don't drink water right after lunch or dinner. Wait for 10 to 15 minutes and then drink water. 15. Important posture, standing. A good position is the first step to a flat belly. Often, slumping and slouching accentuate your stomach, and over time, as you sit with a slouch continually, you will notice a little paunch. Standing up straight will immediately reduce a few pounds, making those abs look flattered almost in an instant. 16. Reduce salt in the dish. Salt, in moderation, is a good thing. The mineral is necessary for a healthy heart and brain. But too much salt and you'll retain water, bloating up like a water balloon. 17. Ignore alcoholic beverages. It's called a beer belly for a reason. Boozy bubbles are a significant cause of belly bloat, as anyone who's ever looked in the mirror after a few too many drinks can attest. 18. Light chewing helps you eat less. First, it's gross. Second, chewing while breathing through your mouth can make you swallow as much air as food, causing your belly to inflate. Learning proper table manners will not only help you keep a trimmer tummy but will also make your friends and family much happier. 19. Go to the hormonal examination clinic. Out-of-whack hormones have all kinds of uncomfortable side effects, and belly bloat is one of them. There's a reason that bloating is one of the primary complaints women have during menopause. 20. Broccoli is delicious but now not. Cruciferous veggies are one of the healthiest vegetables you can eat, but unfortunately, they're also the ones most likely to cause your tummy to inflate. 21. Limit processed foods. Processed foods are one of the most significant sources of salt in Americans' diets, and the scary part is you probably don't even realize it. 22. Select drinks. Want a flatter stomach? Look in your glass. Milk and soda are two significant causes of tummy inflation. 23. Try the delicious ginger juice. Whereas many beverages can increase your waistline, see above, there is one that is guaranteed to trim your tummy: water. 24. The fruit is something you should focus on every meal. Fruits like berries, cherries, apples, and oranges are high in quercetin, a natural compound that reduces inflammation in the belly. And if you put a bowl of the good stuff right where you can see it in your kitchen, you're more likely to reach for it when you want a snack. 25 Change space, mood. Fennel, peppermint, and ginger have all been shown in research studies to have calming effects on the belly. They work by enhancing digestive enzymes, so your food gets moved through your system faster. 26 Turn off your phone, tablet, TV. Your phone, tablet, and television may be affecting your waist size in more ways than one. If you're sitting on electronics, then you're not moving around and burning calories. But the effects go beyond just energy. Blue light from electronic screens can disrupt your circadian rhythms, so our addiction to electronics is reducing our sleep as people favor Netflix binging to bed. 27 Underwear features support for abdominal shaping. Spanx is maybe no one's idea of a good time, but sometimes you need a little extra firm help to flatten your tummy to wear your favorite dress or for a special evening out. 28 Consider the operation of abdominal liposuction. No, we're not telling you that you need a tummy tuck, although that would flatten your belly, we suppose. Rather, several common health conditions can make your belly bulge, and until you fix the anatomical issues underneath, nothing else can flatten it out. 29 No smoking. Do you need another reason to drop the cancer sticks? Fine, smoking is making you fat. Not only does lighting up not help you stay slim, an all too common myth about smoking, but people who smoke have a higher concentration of fat around their midsection. 30 Treat irritable bowel syndrome. IBS, or irritable bowel syndrome, is the most common gastrointestinal disorder. IBS symptoms include nausea, diarrhea, constipation, stomach pain, and bloating, so. Bloating. While the causes aren't all known, it's thought to be linked to lifestyle factors like diet, exercise, hormones, and stress. Our belly fat formed in a very long time can range from a few months to tens of years, so do not expect any miracle to appear after you make a diet without exercise only in a few days or after a month. All these things require particular perseverance and determination, the time you take, the fact that we need to eat and enjoy our mouths and reduce our resolution or ignore discipline seems like a fat reduction plan. Photo belly went bankrupt. Thank you for watching the video. If you find it useful, please share it with the person who needs it and subscribe to the channel to get new useful information.